Hi, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. Yeah, it's the day after Boxing Day here and I just got to my craft desk. Hi Karen, in you come. Just thought some other people might be just like ready to start crafting again. I've had a good couple of days, maybe 3 days break from crafting, doing other things, family stuff. Hi Randy, in you come. Now, as usual, this is mostly unplanned. Just pulled out a few bits and pieces from one suite. So I can't show you the inside of this catalogue, but I'm today previewing one of the suites that's in this catalogue, or some of one of the suites that's in this catalogue. This is an absolutely fabulous catalogue. I'm just preparing mine for posting out. So if you're in the UK and you don't have a demonstrator and you would like to just get a wee look at our catalogue, please get in touch with me and I'll send you one out. If you have purchased from me in the last few months, you'll get one anyway, but it doesn't do any harm to message me to make sure that you're on the list, okay? So I'm going to pop that out of the way just now because you can't see inside it. I'm not allowed to yet. I'm having a look. I've got some card that coordinates with this suite, so I'm not going to stray too far from the beaten track. So anyway, I'm just going to stop, take a breath, because I've not been live for a wee while and I got all excited there. So especially, it's that bit. I wonder if anyone will join me or not. It's a kind of, you know, it's holiday time, everyone's, oh thanks Randy, you're a star. Okay, so hi Karen, hi Randy, hi Mindy, hi Deborah, and hi Shirley Worley. Hi Shirley. So yeah, in you come. I've just brought some of the things out. I don't think I'm going to be using, oh hi Audrey, in you come. I'm not sure I'm going to be using everything, but you know, I brought it out anyway. So this embossing folder, it's one of the 3D ones. It is beautiful. It's like, it looks like, you know, when an artist uses oil paints with a palette knife, that lovely textural feel. This is fantastic, and I did use it before Christmas, and remember I did gold embossing over the top of it. It's fabulous. So I'll just pop that to the side. I may use some of the Floral Gallery dies today. I'll let you have a wee quick look in case you've not seen it. Quite a few of the people that are watching me right now are demonstrators, but that doesn't mean the people later will be. So we've got a die that cuts out just want to say, and that coordinates with the stamp set, which I'm sure I had out. Oh my goodness, Janice. Art Gallery stamp set. It's because I'm not really going to use this, I'm not going to concentrate on the stamp set in this video really. I'm going to concentrate on the paper. But anyway, so you could just want to say, I miss you, happy birthday, congratulations, good luck, sorry, thank you, best wishes, you are lovely and I'm thinking of you. And this die cuts out those words, just want to say, which is quite good. And then we've got two little kind of like tag dies here with a, it's like an inverted scallop edging, which are quite pretty. And then we have these shapes which cut out the stamped images. So it's a lovely wee die set. And all of those dies will fit in the mini cutting machine. Win-win for me. So it will get used because my wee baby die cutting machine is to hand, and I just like it being to hand. Right, so pop the stamp set out the way, you've seen that. Now what comes, this designer series paper, let's pop these out the way just now, are absolutely delicious. I've already been in at this. I have made somebody a gift for Christmas. Unfortunately I haven't even posted it yet, so it's going to be a belated gift. But these are just beautiful. And on the other side is beautiful either. It's still got that brush, you can see all the brush strokes, and then there's a wee pattern over the top of this one. Same here, pattern over the top. Now this Bumblebee and So Saffron I think are featuring in here. Superb colours, look at this, look at the texture. Oh, do you know what, it wants me to break out, I just want to break out some palette knives and some oil paints and have a go again. But I've got such a small house that there's nowhere for oil paint to dry. Hi Sheila. Hi Audrey. Oh, have you just had a birthday as well as Christmas? Your birthday Christmas dinner. Alright, so you're having a belated Christmas and birthday today. Anyhow, look at that. Oh, just so yummy. And this, look. It just wants you to, it's just asks you to get a canvas out and start slapping paint on it and just having fun. So yeah. So these papers, and look, now that's a 12 by 12 piece of paper. That could go in a frame on its own. End of. Nothing else needed. So how is everybody? Are you all okay? And then as if this isn't yummy enough, we have a pack that goes with this, and it is called, she might find it, Golden Garden Designer Speciality Acetate. Oh, Audrey, you've caught up with me. I'm 21 times 3 as well. But hey, it's only a number. Yeah. Hey Jamie, in you come. Hope I've not missed anyone that slipped in. It's not intentional if I have. Right, so we've got this Designer Speciality Acetate. Now, this, what I want to show you is you can use your alcohol pens on the back of this to give it a bit of colour. I tried just a little bit. Oh, hi Karen, Karen Bradbury, in you come. I'm not sure, yeah, there's other Karens in, so hi Karen Bradbury. I've coloured that on the back of it, and you'll see there, or you might see, it's quite hard, we'll have a look later. Although I've used the dark Night of Navy, it's quite subtle when you turn it over, but that's something I was thinking I might use that. But just to show you that this acetate has got a backing film on it. I'm not going to pull it all over right off just now, but just to remind you, before you use it, you do have to take that backing sheet off so you get a nice, beautiful, clear acetate with gold foiling on it. Fabulous. Yeah, I'm not going to pull it all off. I'm just showing you that that's what you need to do. I'm not going to use this one, so I'll only pull the sheet off when you're going to use it. So what I've done is the other two actually overlay onto 2 of the papers, so that it took me a wee while to work out which one and how. So this one does go on this pink one here. It takes a wee while to just work out lining it up. It doesn't have, we're not looking for accurate lining up because we're talking arty-farty here. So yeah. Hi Sylvia, in you come. I can't believe how many people are coming in. Sheila, I'm not sure what should overlay on the back of the what? Hi Valerie, how are you? I hope everyone had a lovely hot time off over Christmas. Some of you with bigger families might just be exhausted, but I've had a nice rest. Yeah, I looked at that, Sheila, but I can't work it out. If someone else has worked that out, I've looked at the backs of these patterns. And this one that it might go with, but it doesn't fit. It's a slightly different size. But you could overlay it on, I thought it would overlay on this one. If somebody else has worked it out, and this one's got a pattern, we can have a look. But I could not get it to work. I never tried. Did I try it on that one? Yeah, maybe this one perhaps. I'm biting my lip looking at this. It's not very, I'm not sure. It doesn't do it for me, because if you're OCD it would actually drive you crazy because it's off. And this one is just, yep. I couldn't work it out, but that doesn't mean it doesn't work. It kind of works with the yellow one, but certainly doesn't work with this. It's completely off. But anyway, I decided to play with the other two since I worked them out. But when someone else can work that one out, my head is... I've been chilled for a few days and I don't want to undo the work. Feeling relaxed. So, as you see, that one goes over that one and that one goes over that one. So I'm just going to make a couple of cards just to let you see. It was more just to let you see. Now, Shirley, everywhere you move it, it's not the right proportions. But someone else might be able to, as I say, it kind of, if you're I'm not really OCD, but sometimes, you know, these things. So I'm going to do this pink one first. I'll play with this first. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make normal cards. I'm going to bring this one, I'm going to cut, but what I'm going to do is cut the paper and the overlay at the same time. I haven't worked out how I'm going to stick this together, so I'm as interested as you to see how this is going to work out. I'll just get my trimmer out first. Do you know, it was like either spend half an hour working it out or come on and work it out with you ladies, because I know that some of you will already... what about this one? I'm going back to that. There'll probably be an educational video on Stampin' Up to tell me, but I haven't looked. Don't know. Not doing it for me, but do you know, it might do it for you anyway. So I'm just going to cut a strip of this, the width that I normally do my layer on a card. Yeah, the gold on the floral is magnificent. So we need it to be, I want it to be, right, that's it, it needs to be right in there so that they're totally straight. And then I have my layer at 10.1. Obviously you can do this any size you want. I'm just going for this because I can make a couple of cards. I'm going to take that off and carefully put that over, and then we'll cut whatever we cut. What we don't use, I'm not going to waste any of this, I don't think, but I'm going to do two normal sized cards and decide then how they're going to be put together. So I would normally cut that at 14.4. It does look like it's been heat embossed. Do you know what, I'm just going to take this one and make this into a card and see. So I'm going to go with Flirty Flamingo for this one. So again, I'm just taking this to 10.5 centimetres. I know you're not all European and you use different measurements. I just kind of cut to what suits your paper. And then I'll cut this at 14.85, and that gives me two cards, basically. Now the other thing that is in this set is this beautiful ribbon. I've not opened it yet. Let me see if I can get it. Just going to pull some of it. So it's like a crumb cake with a gold lurex thread through it. It's really rather nice. Got a linen-y feel to it. But that's in this suite as well. Not put my trimmer too far away because I might need it. So I haven't worked out how this is all going to work, and I think I need a new blade. That's all furry. Right, so which way up will we have this? So if we have it up, see that it's, to me it's like that's a card. I'm happy, it's beautiful, and that will keep me amused for a while. But let's just have a wee think about this. So I think what I'll have to do is have a sentiment or something coming over so that I can put glue dots underneath. So you could use the I just wanted to say, but to me that would cover up a lot of this. I think it's awful pretty. So what I'm looking at here is I can see there's some bits that have got quite wide gold bits, so I'm thinking I'm just going to pop some little glue dots. She says, did she get her glue dots out ready? No. I have got a roll of them somewhere that's open, but I also have a spare pack, so we'll not spend all day looking. I know it is just lovely on its own, Shirley. Let's just find some snips. That in the bin. So what's everyone else been doing today? Is it time for clear up? I did get out for a nice walk. Look, I'm already got glue dots. So I'm thinking that in the intersection there, and then the hydrangea sweet is on its way to me, Shirley. However, with the problems that we had last week, they're stuck somewhere in transit. I think they're still stuck in Germany. So until the holiday's over, I'm not going to be seeing them. So I'm just looking for bits where there's enough of the gold to distract. Oh, what did I forget to do, folks? You forgot to shout at me to take the backing off. So start again. Let's hope I can line this up. I think I might just get it on, and then, because if I've got too many sticky bits, I might not be able to. I'm doing this bit so that when you come to do it, it'll be quicker for you, because you've already seen somebody make mistakes. Right. So let's get a wee glue dot in there. Where else? Just, I need one maybe up here somewhere. It's just to stop it coming off while I'm working. So put it in the intersection of those three leaves, you'll not notice it. The other thing I'm thinking about is to do a card with a window in it. Oh, you enjoy your dinner, Audrey, and celebrations. Fantastic. Don't worry. Right, now I've got an idea coming, so we're going to go in a completely different direction to what I thought. So there's another idea happening in my head. And it would be better. See, I've not lined that card up very well with the folding. Where's my bone folder? Too much of a hurry sometimes, eh? Nothing's changed for the rest, but I'm still as daft as ever. You've tidied your desk, Karen. Yeah, you kind of keep your desk sort of similar to how I keep mine, don't you? And I've just sussed I've just sussed who Karen Bradbury is. Don't do it. I'm so slow. So I'm going to pop that on there and then we'll take it from there. I'm already thinking about the next card. Does that surprise you? I'll have frozen on everybody because am I back? Have you all got me now? It's because I didn't plug it in. I'm back again. I forgot to plug it in. I forgot to put the power on. We all right now? That's a Beatles song, isn't it? All right now, is it? Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's the Stones. I've still got this bit's a bit wobbly, so we need a bit more. It's my tweezers. We need another glue dot somewhere up here behind the leaf. There you go. So just be discreet where you put them, and you can't, you know, you can't really see them. Kind of get another one here, I think. Ah yes, I use Flirty Flamingo simply because I've got loads of it and I like it. And I used it the other day for a card actually in the last video, I think, and that's why it was to hand. So, wonder what I'm going to do. But we'll put a sentiment on it. What do you? I don't know whether to put a band across or let's see what we have. Yeah, it's a lovely, cheerful. I need a lot of thank you cards, so why don't I make a thank you? I'm going to, I wonder, I'm going to try. Where did I go with the ribbon? A bit of ribbon. We can cut a piece that's just the width of the card and then tidy it up. Whoops. Right, and then we'll just cut the bit, this. Cut it on the diagonal. And then that won't fray because it is quite a free. You can't see a free ribbon. It's a ribbon that frays easily. That's the word I was looking. That's what I was looking for. So that could maybe just go about there, and then we could have thank you. Now, just because I'm a bit lazy and I want to show you my new punch, the oval punch. I'm going to cut, see if I've got a scrap of Flirty and a scrap of white, which I do have of course because I was using them the other day. Right, so if I cut the larger oval from my new punch, then Flirty Flamingo. I haven't written, I did promise I would get the Dymo labeler out and put labels on all my punches. I haven't done this one yet, so just get one of each here. Right, and then I'm just going to stamp the thank you. On the little white one, and I'll just stamp it with Flirty Flamingo ink. Is anyone else crafting just now? did think about coming to my desk yesterday, but then I was just too busy watching TV. I hadn't cleaned my stamp properly from the last time. Look, but it's fine. So just a little bit of liquid glue. Good, Shirley. Sometimes you just need that wee break, yeah? I've done an amazing thing yesterday and today while watching TV, catching up. Oh, good stuff, Valerie. Well, I am one of these people who never cleans out her email. Right, so if you're easily shocked, close your ears now. But I had 54,000 emails in my inbox. Honestly, can you believe that? And I'm now down to 1,000. I never take them off because I'm always scared I'm going to need something. And I've also started unsubscribing to some. I was actually sitting aiming to finish the job when Slim and Stylish came on to YouTube, and I thought, oh, I'll go through my craft desk and watch Halsey doing her Sunday afternoon. And so while I was watching her, I kind of got the bug. And this is how you've got me here. So I just need a couple of dimensionals. So I've just stuck the ribbon down with glue dots. Now if I'd known that I was going to be putting this on before, I could have been a bit heavier with the glue dots there to stick this, but it's staying put quite well, so it's fine. $967,000 or 967 emails. Hi Cindy, in you come. Anyway, there you go. Simple card. Would have only taken minutes if I didn't talk so much. I actually think I've put the dimensionals kind of in the wrong place. They're only on the ribbon, so let's pop this one. That's it, just so it doesn't come off. That's it. So there you go with your gold overlay. Ever so pretty. Now, there's something happening in my head here, so I'm looking for my rectangle dies. Stitch rectangles, where are you? Just talk amongst yourselves. Here we go. So I'm thinking here, of course I was thinking I might use my mini machine, but my big one's there anyway, so let's not worry about it. So I'm going to actually, just with this piece that's left, just make another card with this and see what happens. So I need to trim this. Yeah, I'm just going to trim it to the same. The 14.4. We'll keep this little bit. I'm sure we could use that for something. A bookmark. I'm thinking bookmarks as well here. Right, there's something going on in my head here. Right, so I've got a Flirty Flamingo card base here, and I'm looking for one of the larger stitched rectangle dies, like that one. Are you with me? Are you thinking the same as me? Well, I'm not down to 967 yet, Randy. Couldn't believe. The thing is, they're in the Ethernet. It's not like they're going to disappear. It's just that I could never find anything. I wouldn't remember, you know, even though I'd kept things, I wouldn't remember I had if I needed them. So, right, so I'm just going to cut that from here. So, I need my big machine. We need the boss. The boss. I'm just getting my plates because I say I wasn't planned, so I didn't really know what I was going to need. So, righty, cutting plate. So we've got the two white ones, one of the see-through ones, and I don't know how much you can see, but you'll see it coming through in a minute. Trying to, I'll stand up so that I can cut some. Just, I think I maybe just put a bit of washi tape on there just to stop that moving. So I want it, right. Oops. So what I've done here is I put the top plate to the fold of my card, so that way I won't take it further through. But that's just, it doesn't even matter. I don't even why am I doing that? I'm not partial cutting. Come on. That's it. I just started that wrong. There we go. The clunks are okay. They're normal. Right. Let's put this away. Yeah, Randy, you'll need to come and organise me. I need Steph to organise my staff room and you to organise my email inbox. Right, anywho, hopefully now we've got it sorted. I'll keep it sorted. Right, just very carefully take the washi tape off though. Because if you're not careful you could rip your card. So we've got that here. It's a little bit squint because I couldn't see properly what I was doing, but obviously you could take your time. And I'm just going to show you. We can put that inside. You can put that in there. Or you can put that out there. You've got choices. I actually quite like that, but how I'm going to stick that I'm not sure. That would be the problem, is sticking that without it being seen if you wanted it on the front. So we're just, for this card, we'll pop it on the inside, which actually is quite nice without the paper underneath as well. So again, you've got choices, yeah. We'll stick this in and, yeah, glue dots is, yeah, I'm, oh, do you know what, because we could cover them, if the glue dots show, we could use some rhinestones or something, couldn't we? So remember to take the backing off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this on first, because if I put my paper in with glue, wet glue, I can move it till it's lined up. This not so much. Right, let's go for 4 glue dots, at least in the corners. It's all experimental, ladies, it's all experimental. I've lost my tweezers. I've got to go get my tea. Oh, that's good. I've got a nice cup of spicy chai. It's rather nice. Right. We'll just put this in each of the 4 corners just now, I think. My intention here is really just to get you started thinking what you might want to do. Yep. Some people don't show you this working it out bit, but I'm a bit more real. Right, where is my bone folder gone? Did you see where I put it? Right beside me. It's just the card doesn't want to lie flat, so let's see what happens now. See what happened? Stuck to the back of the card, not a great start. So which way's up? That way's up. Right, so we're just popping this on the outside. And you know what, again, this card is not folded properly. Can't get the staff, can you? Not like I don't know what to do. I think I've made millions of cards in the last 10 years. Must be. Hi Norman, you come. Right, so there. This needs a glue dot in there and there. So let's just pop that one under that leaf there, that won't be noticed. Another one, where's about under here? Those leaves are distracting. That's it. It won't gape now. No idea where you're going to write on this card, but who cares? Oh, sorry Norma, I didn't realise you didn't know how to get here. I'm glad you found me. I hope you will subscribe then, and then and hit the bell icon, then you'll get notifications. You're in Canada, aren't you, Norma? Are you or no? You're in Helsinki. Are you? Oh no, I'm all mixed up. Who's who? But I speak to you in Helsies, don't I? Right. I don't know why I'm thinking. Are you in Canada, Norma, or are you in Helsie's team? I've obviously got 2 people mixed up in my head. But that's not surprising. My head's mixed up. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, folks. And if you haven't subscribed now, I'm just obviously just looking to see. That's going to be perfect, actually. So just... But because I've used wet glue, if it wasn't going to look... Hi Paul, in you come. Card making again. But look, I painted that myself. Look, oil painting. So if you're not in my Jazzle Dazzle and Friends craft share group, Paul that's just come on, I've just said hello to. He's an artist and he shares some of his work in my craft share group. Oh, you're in California, so I got it completely wrong, Norma. But I do meet you at Hell's on Slim and Stylish, don't I? Yeah, Paul's work is fantastic, yeah. Loving the one that he's doing of Mid-Hope, which is one of the castles that's used in Outlander. So look, isn't that cool? So I'm thinking I actually could just do a wee sentiment and use the little dies from this set. So what would we do? I'm still needing thank yous, to be frank with you. Need a lot of thank yous, so let's just do thank you. But this has got a lovely little die. Now again, you could gold emboss your sentiment or something like that. It's got a lovely little die to just cut it out, so why don't we just do that? Could still use the oval one there at the bottom. Loads of choice. Well, I'll be finished very soon, Shirley, and I'll come over to your Facebook. So if anyone's wanting to continue watching crafty things, Shirley's about to go live on Facebook. Handmade by Shirley is Shirley's business page. Alright, so maybe if I clean this stamp this time and it will come out True Flirty Flamingo. I think it's had some night and navy on it. But hey, I'm sure you're not surprised by me. But does anyone know where I put the Flirty Flamingo ink? Here we go. I've just dropped something on my foot. It's the overlay. Right. I've got a wee idea as well, another wee idea coming. This is what happens once you start. That's not very good stamping, Janice Thompson. You're not a beginner, you know. It's still blotchy. I'm going to go with that one though, am I? You think I didn't have much scrap? Right. One more go. Do you know, I think, I don't know what it's got. I was using this stamp with craft white ink and it seems to still have a wee blob on it. Try again. Try again. That's better. Much better. Right. So I want that to cut that out just so that you can see these lovely wee dies. And a little bit of washi just to keep that from moving when it goes through. Oh, enjoy your church, Cindy. Church by Zoom. Okay. Okay, so Baby Boss is getting to come on now. And I've got my wee plates here for the baby ones. So they just need the white plate and the two cutting plates for this one. So then I'm just going to pop that. I don't know how much you can see. Can you see now? Pop that on the cutting plate. Pull it back and put the second one down. And then it should just float through, which it does. And I'm just going to roll it back. Because I used the washi tape to hold it, I know it won't double cut. There you go. Just make sure this die gets put away properly because it's so small. I could easily lose it. Oh, let's just pop it away in the packet right away. Alright, so then we can just pop this on down there with a dimensional or two. I need to go in the dimensional drawer and fill this up again. However, the mini dimensionals are perfect for this. So just pop one there and one there. I'm actually going to put a third one because I hate when they, hi Pamela, and you come. I did have a lovely Christmas. I hope everyone else did. It's just Christmas like no other, but I've taken the opportunity to just switch off for a couple of days. There's just been the two of us. We've done Zooms and FaceTimes and things with the family and phone calls, but you know, just relaxed. My husband and I are only on series 3 of Outlander. We've been a bit behind the times, so we're catching up on that. We did a bit of a marathon yesterday, did a bit back to back. So that's so far the 2 cards I've made. Hi Jan, how lovely to have you on here. I've got another idea if you've just got a minute. Yeah. This one, I'm not going to make cards with this one just now, but I have shown you that that one teams up really well. But what about we use this one and one of the back-end papers and some card, and we can make a pretty substantial bookmark. So I'm going to bring in, I'm going to cut them all and then we'll see where we go. So I need just on 2 inches of each to go with our tag topper punches. So I'm just going to cut straight down. So in fact, you know what, I'm going to miss the card out altogether because this is such beautiful double-sided paper. Let's utilise both sides and enjoy the pretty. So just on 2 inches from the paper, and I'm not even going to try and match this up in any way, and I'm just going to cut 2 inches on this. Just make sure it's lined up. The good thing about this trimmer is you've got your inches on the top and the bottom and your centimetres, so you can make sure that you are nice and straight. Got Z out of the way and that out of the way. So what length is, these are 12 by 12, so let's just cut this both in half at 6 inches. Now the good thing again with this trimmer, if you just butt them both together like that, right against this, that is exactly 6 inches. So I've now got 2 pieces that are 2 inches by 6 inches, and I'm going to get one of my tag topper punches. If I can see them, I'm looking good and hard here. This one is very pretty, but I thought we'd use them both. This is the delightful tag topper. I do have another one, it's hiding from me. There it is. And I can't remember which this tag topper is called, but it's lovely too. So let's just use them both, so you can decide which one you're going to like the best. So I'm going to pop these, if I want them to go together, I'm just going to pop them like that and feed them right in till they're at the top. You can turn it upside down just to check that it's all nice and straight, and then push it all the way home. Maybe should have done it one at a time, but I did it. It did it. There we go. And then we'll do this one with the other tag topper. Someone can tell us what this one's called, because I've forgotten. Probably just tag topper punch. And then just feed that right in the flat till it's right to the back. That's it. And then maybe need to stand up, something to do. That's it. Oh, I love that crunchy noise. And there you go. So, and then where's the lovely ribbon gone? You should see the state of this desk already, and I've only done a few things. So bring this beautiful ribbon in. So as you see, I'm just playing. I've not, I hadn't decided what I was doing when I come on, but I've still managed to produce something. That's my premise with Stampin' Up. You can't really go wrong. So let's feed this through. This one's quite good if you're using a wider ribbon, like, you know, if you're, it's not much, doesn't look so good with, what do you call it? I'm just doing it that way because it's fine. Doesn't look so good with narrow ribbons because it's got quite a wide slot there. So just trim your ribbon. I always cut on the diagonal and that stops. Scallop tag topper, thank you so much, Karen. It's great having some sister demonstrators watching. Right, and then we'll cut another wee bit here. And again, I just double it over and pop it through the hole. There's lots of ways you can tie it with a bit of twine. You can add extra ribbons. You can totally fancy it all up. But just for now, let's just use what we've got on the desk. Oh, scalloped. No, that's a bit pedantic, Karen. I'm fine with what you said. There you go. But then if you turn that over, wow, look. That beautiful, beautiful flowers on that side and then on that side. I don't think that needs anything else. I mean, obviously, I think that's a bit long there, so let's just cut this a wee bit shorter. There you go. So 2 lovely tags and 2 lovely cards. Oh, I wished them out the way and everything starts sliding off the side of the desk. Oh. So things are back to normal here. So what do you think, folks? What do you think of these? Do you think they're pretty? Anyway, so I'm going to head off in a minute. I'm going to make an attempt to turn my phone round and talk to you face to face. How's that? If you get travel sick, you might want to close your eyes for a minute because I'm going to have to change this around. So let's have a look, see if we can do this. Where's the camera thing? That's not going to let me put it back in the thing. So now you can see the mess behind me. I don't know. So anyway, thanks everyone for coming and joining me. I've got a notification here saying to put the food caddy out tomorrow. I've just told my husband they would be on holiday and now they're saying we have to put it out. So I've got that one wrong again, Janice. Anyway, so thanks everybody. Enjoy the rest of your holidays if you've still got holidays to come. If you're back to work tomorrow, well, I'm sorry, but I'm off till the 5th of January, so you might see me coming on live again. Okay, so thanks everybody. And just while I'm here, just want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting my channel over the last while and ask a wee bit more of you. If you could share it or tell your friends about my craft channel, because I need 32 more subscribers to get to 1,500. Was hoping to do it before the end of this year. Probably that's not going to happen, but do you know, let's get it done. So I'm very, very close to 1,500 subscribers, but you have to keep getting new ones because obviously some people decide that, you know, I'm not their cup of tea, so they unsubscribe. So it's a race against time all the time. So you get 2 new subscribers and then you lose one. So I've got to, you know, we've got to keep trying. But anyway, thank you everybody for all your support, those who do super chats, those who've tipped me through PayPal, those who like and share my posts and my videos, those who contribute within my group, the Jazzle Dazzle and Friends Craft Share group, and just everyone who generally cheers me on and comes in for a chat. I totally appreciate everyone. So thanks everyone. Before I start getting over emotional, I'm going to go. Bye-bye just now. Take care. And thank you, Norma. That's a great one. I'm one more closer. Cheers, everyone. Bye.